say, can I at least shake the hand of the greatest of all time? John, congratulations. Hey, no more excuses. Wow.
Must have forgot. The man's the greatest of all time. Yes, there's lots of other great people out there, lots of great fighters, lots of contenders to that title. But the man show tonight, Johnny Bones Jones, is the man. Right? Ciryl Gane's dangerous. Ciryl Gane is a very, very beautiful, dangerous, deadly, formidable striker. But his shoulder is a little lacking in the grappling area. First of all, Jon Jones impressed me because the way he walked him down. Right? He wasn't elusive, he wasn't backtracking, he wasn't dancing around, he wasn't being cagey or elusive or tentative. He went right at it like a real man, like a real heavyweight, like someone that believes in themselves. Got the takedown. Ciryl fought it off for a minute or two, but he got the takedown eventually. Then Ciryl showed his lack of experience, and I say that with respect. Ciryl Gane's awesome, such a nice guy. I would never disrespect the man, but when you're getting back to your feet, right? When you hit the canvas, you got to shrimp, you got to get up to the fence, you're going to try and get your back leaning up against the fence, and then it's called a wall walk. You don't lean forward to get on all fours and climb up, because if I'm here, I got to wall walk up, right? You try to lean forward and get on all fours. When you lean forward, you're presenting your neck. You're presenting your neck. And Jon Jones has got long arms. 84.5 inches. I think it's the longest reach in the UFC. Well, one of them. Yeah, and that's what he did. He made a mistake. Now, Jon Jones, not only is the GOAT, he is also straightening up, baby, a little skew whiffing, a little bit wonky there. Not only is the GOAT, and he is, but he's got star power. People loved him tonight. People loved him.
Actually have it for Jon to be able to go out to overrun Ciryl Gane, to do it in record time. I mean, this was stunning. I personally didn't give Jon a wonderful competition. I give him a hell of a lot more time than Ciryl Gane did. Ciryl won it out. I don't say that to put Ciryl down. That was the guillotine. He was losing oxygen. We wouldn't expect anything from anybody, right? Protect yourself at all times. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm sharing with you to have a topside guillotine up against a fix when the guy's back is on the fence, and to turn that into a submission has to have an element, even if it's just sprinkled in ever so light, that has to have an element of that guy wants out. And for Jon to be 3 years out, not to be active, to be in a new weight class, to walk out last, doing all of that in front of a sold-out arena and on the heels. Imagine what the energy was. Imagine what the energy would be like walking out last on the heels of one of the biggest upsets in female history. And Jon was able to compose. We believed that Jon would want a takedown. We, the expert viewer, believed that Jon would have an advantage in the wrestling department. But I'll just remind you, when this fight broke out, Jon did not come out with an urgency of a takedown. There was nothing about that performance where Jon is winking to the audience, conceding he's better on his feet. But if I can get him down by the sweat of my brow, it's not what happened. Jon went out and fought him.
Anybody deny this guy is the GOAT anymore? I don't think anybody would deny it. Not only is he the greatest light heavyweight ever, he looks like the greatest heavyweight ever too. So I mean, there were a couple of interviews leading up to this fight where he was saying, I'm going to make this look easy. And I thought that was a silly thing to say. The guy is unbelievable, man. He really is. I'm a big believer in ring rust and what it does to. We didn't even get to see any ring rust. Who knows if there was any ring rust tonight? He just went in there and literally made it look like nothing, like it was the easiest thing in the world for him to do.